Fahima Hashim from Sudan. I'm the director of Salma Women's Resource Center, an organization based in Khartoum. And our focus work are basically working with young women and men, building skills on human rights and work in the area of violence against women and gender equality. So we do a lot of capacity building for young women and men in the area of leadership and human rights, good governance, and give them also some skills in management and communication skills to enable them to take their work forward. And we work with different groups in the country. Some of them are from the conflict and post-conflict area, and some are university students, and some from youth NGOs based in Khartoum. At the moment, one of the major issues we're working in is the big campaign to reform the criminal law, especially on the articles that relate to violence, sexual violence and rape, because our 1991 criminal law does not define rape, and it deals with rape as adultery. So what we are doing now is to create, we are creating a new alternative law with a lot of experts, legal experts and activists who are trying to see the best way dealing with it based on the international human rights mechanisms. So these are many of the major areas. And then another area that we feel is also important is the coming election that is coming in February 2010. How could we also make women have their agenda being brought up front to the political parties? So it's a lot of work of civic education, it's a lot of work of orientation, of letting women know their political rights that existing within the legal system, as well as young women and men who have never been living in the elections before. We are also doing a lot of orientation for them to understand and hold up to their political rights and build their own leadership to take the future of the country. Our work is difficult and it is also dangerous because we have been always under security attack because of the work we are doing. But at the same time, our solidarity and sisterhood with women in the region, women in the country, and women in the international global movement have been our biggest strength and inspiration, as well as young women of my country. Our vision in the coming 5 years is to create a just society for men and women in Sudan. And our mission is to work on the area of violence against women, human rights, political participation, and gender equality through advocacy, research, training programs, and publication.